Hello to everyone who's searching for a new job, a better fit, or just more from your career. I'm Kat Whitmore, a career coach with many years of experience as a senior HR leader. I've interviewed thousands and hired hundreds of people across different industries and levels. My experience shapes how I work as a career coach because I've seen what gets candidates noticed and what leads to offers. I've been in the room where the hiring decisions get made, and now I've made it my mission to help job seekers navigate the process strategically and with confidence. In this video, I'll pull back the curtain and tell you what hiring managers are really looking for, especially in the interview process. By the time you're invited to an interview, you've already proven you have the basic qualifications to do the job. At this point, the decision often comes down to how you show up, both literally and figuratively, how you connect with the interviewing team, and whether they believe you'll make their team stronger. Let's talk about 3 important traits hiring managers consistently pay attention to. First, adaptability and willingness to learn. In today's rapidly changing work environment, adaptability is especially important. Hiring managers value candidates who can adjust to new challenges and continuously acquire new skills. Think about the tools or skills you used at the start of your career or even just 2 years ago. Chances are some of them are already outdated. So what you know now is important, but what matters most is your ability to adapt and learn. In fact, a 2024 study by Marketing Hire found that adaptability topped the list for what employers seek most in a candidate. My tip, be prepared to share specific examples of when you expanded your knowledge, learned new things, adopted new tools, or took on new roles. These are pure gold to a hiring team and demonstrate your potential to grow with the company as it evolves. Second, ownership and accountability. Hiring managers are looking for people who can take ownership of their responsibilities and for their part in situations that arise in the workplace. Often, hiring managers ask candidates how they handled a challenge or conflict at work. In answering that question, it's important to be honest without blaming others. Staying focused on what you did to address the situation, what you learned, and how you move forward. Pointing fingers at a boss or a coworker can lead hiring managers to question how you'll handle challenges on their team. They're looking for people who take responsibility and ownership, not someone who shifts the blame. And then finally, your presence. Do you genuinely seem interested in the work and in the company? Are you someone the hiring manager and their team would want to work with? You don't need to be the most outgoing person in the room, but you do need to show that you care and that you're enthusiastic about the company and the role you're interviewing for. Part of your presence is being prepared. Have you taken the time to research the company? Have you prepared for the interview? And are you easily able to articulate your value, especially as it relates to the job you're applying for? Can you provide specific answers to questions about how you saved money, improved processes, strengthened a relationship, or helped a teammate succeed? So as you prepare for your next conversation, whether it's an interview, a networking call, or even an internal promotion, think beyond your resume. Focus on how you show up, how you learn, how you take ownership, and how you've made things better. Demonstrate these abilities, and you'll not only be remembered, you'll be seriously considered. Good luck.